Hi, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com here with your free pick in the Iowa State versus Oklahoma State college basketball matchup on Tuesday, January 21st, 2020. PickDawgz.com is our website. We've got free picks in every game every day, so be sure to stop by and check it out. And of course, on YouTube, I do more free pick videos than anyone, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. But let's get to this one between Iowa State and Oklahoma State. These are two teams kind of in the middle of the pack in the Big 12 Conference, and Oklahoma State kind of falling to the bottom of the pack. They're just 2-6 in their last 10 games. Iowa State, we've seen them stand up and be competitive in some games throughout the season. You know, they had that back-to-back with Seton Hall where they lost Seton Hall and then they beat Seton Hall, and of course that wasn't a conference game, but we've seen them play pretty tough. But Oklahoma State recently has just fallen off a cliff, losing their last 5 games, and I know they've been Big 12 conference games, so they've been against better teams, but I have to say, if you're going to be competitive in the Big 12 conference, beating teams like Texas are pretty much a must. Because to me, Texas is on that lower rung when it comes to the Big 12 Conference. Meanwhile, Iowa State, they've lost their last 2 games, but it was Texas Tech and it was Baylor, and they were on the road. They have a win over Oklahoma, then a loss against Kansas, an overtime loss at TCU. So it's like, I think every one of those losses in that string there is forgivable, and it's definitely just forgivable spots because you're talking about some of the best teams in the country, and then a road loss in a conference game that you lost in overtime against a good TCU team, certainly not a great TCU team. Not great when you compare them to the rest of the conference, that's for sure. The deficiency on Oklahoma State is they're just averaging 66.3 points a game, and that's the problem because the teams in the Big 12 Conference are averaging in the high to mid 70s, and even Iowa State averaging 75.5 points a game. I think Iowa State's just a better team. Oklahoma State, I think, is looking for answers. Finding them on the road in conference play usually isn't a good place to find them. I'll lay the 5.5 with Iowa State in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to check out all of our free picks at PickDawgz.com, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and join us on the live show at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I give out tons of free picks on that show, so be sure to join us and subscribe.